I wouldn't choose to upgrade. If this one was working great, I would not upgrade to this. Today on B Crew, I ordered the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. I'm gonna see how it compares against my old phone, which was the Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus. I've had this phone for a few years, so I'm gonna unbox this one and see how it compares to the old guy. I have no idea what that is. Here is the phone. Wow, that is a hefty phone. Holy cow. That is a hefty phone. Side by side comparison, line them up. This one's barely taller and barely wider. Having those cameras stick out really far. I saw on Jerry Rig Everything, he was peeling those up. Yeah, I could see why. That's kind of annoying. As you can tell, I do these all the time. Look at that. That is a much better way to do cameras. That thing right there is way better than those big ugly things. I mean, those stick out way further. I don't even know if you could see that, but they stick out way further on the Ultra than they do on the Plus, the S21 Plus. That didn't work. That was supposed to be a cool rip. Guess not. Open up the phone, send it over South America. I'm gonna hit my location and see which one finds me first. Exactly the same. That's a little quicker. Please like and subscribe to the B Crew YouTube channel. Yeah, they're about the same on that. Well, the main reason for my upgrade was, if you look right there, when you record videos with these, it has a microphone down here and a microphone up here. But this is always in my pocket when I'm working, so those microphones are full of dust. And I've tried cleaning them out with needles and all kinds of stuff, and I just could not get them cleaned out. So whenever I would talk, all of my audio would come from one side. So that was the main reason for an upgrade. And then I decided on the Ultra just to try it out because I've never had the Ultra before, but that was the main reason to upgrade. This wasn't slow. This did everything I needed it to. Otherwise, I would have stayed with this one, especially like going through this. I mean, people say like, oh, it just feels faster. This does not feel faster. It feels exactly the same. I guess I'll have to try like when I'm getting into Facebook and stuff, but like just going through all this stuff, they're exactly the same. I mean, it feels bulkier, like it's way thicker. They weigh about the same. So, would I say I'm thoroughly impressed so far? No, not that impressed. The camera's supposed to be insanely better. Let me take a picture of the fan. Ultra S21 Plus. So I'm gonna go out and use this for a day and see how good it does. And then I'll be back. Look at that.
Is that the case they gave you?
That's the case I ordered. I didn't think it was gonna look as girly as it does. Because it definitely looks purple. It was supposed to be blue.
It does look purple.
It said blue on the thing. All right, so it's been 2 days with the new phone right here. I mean, I got a new case put on. I went to Zag and got just a black slim case. It works. So I wanted to see if it was worth the $1,300 price tag. Ultimately, no. It's not worth it. I upgraded for two things, like I already said, is my microphone had gone bad, and then I also wanted more storage space. So I only had 110 gigs on this one, and I would fill it up recording videos. This has 512, so that was the reason for an upgrade. I'm really happy with the extra storage I'm gonna have. I'm really happy that the top microphone works like it's supposed to. The thing I didn't like is I use the Samsung messaging app for everything. This phone didn't even come with that installed, so I had to go into the Galaxy store and find it. It had the Google Messages app installed, which I personally don't like at all. It's not near as good to use as the Samsung messaging app. So I had to go to the Google store and find it to get it on this phone to be able to use it again. The battery life is pretty good. By the end of the day, on a standard day on this phone, I would be about 20%, down to 15% by the end of the day, you know, then I'm plugging it in right there. This one still has 39%. The battery does last a little bit longer, but not a ton longer, like it's 40%, so I probably get another couple hours out of it versus this I would have to plug in. So unless your old phone is just absolute done, it's done for and you need to upgrade, then maybe it's worth it. But the cameras, yes, they are better. They're not that much better. Nothing I did made this camera worth it that this camera couldn't do. I mean, when you're filming and stuff, you never use 100 times or 30 times zoom, so that was pretty pointless for me. This has the S Pen. I have found literally no reason to use it because I've never had one, so I've never needed it. That pretty much wraps it up. Sick phone. I mean, still, it's a dang nice phone, but I wouldn't choose to upgrade. If this one was working great, I would not upgrade to this. I don't know all the specs. I just can tell you what I use it for, and ultimately, not worth it. That's my 2 cents from a non-techie review. Just a guy with a phone. I say not worth it, but it's still a really good phone. It's not worth the upgrade. So anyways, thanks for watching. This is B Crew. I do auto stuff. I don't do phone stuff, so this was a little different for me. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.